What's going on, guys? Raiders franchise once again today to begin the week off here on Monday. And right now our Raiders are tied for first place in the division at 3-3. We're still early in the season, 6 games in, approaching the midway point. And I've been talking about this before. Obviously, Carson Palmer has no implications towards the future of the Raiders franchise. And so I'm looking towards the NFL draft and hopefully getting a franchise quarterback. And that Denny Thompson prospect I was looking at, he would be a typical Raiders quarterback, I would think. I mean, he's got 99 throw power and he's got 85 speed. Perhaps that would be one of the guys we're looking forward to in April. But right now we have the Kansas City Chiefs to worry about, and we're not cashing in the season by any means. We're 3-3 right now. Carson Palmer back in the pocket on 3rd and 8, and Rod Streeter cannot hang on. And of course, remember from last episode now, Darius Hayward-Bay was traded to the Green Bay Packers for a 4th round pick. And so it's guys like him that are going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. It's him, Jerron Kreiner, Duke Calhoun, a lot of inexperience there. I believe it's like 1 year of service combined between those guys. I think Kreiner and Streeter are rookies, and Calhoun's a 2nd-year guy. But right now the Chiefs have the football on 3rd down and 6 from their own 11-yard line. Castle fakes the handoff, and he's going to go outside now to Bo, who is all alone, but he is going to be out of bounds. And correction, that was actually Kevin Boss, the tight end, and they punt the football away now to Jacoby Ford, who fields at the 51, or no, there's no 51-yard line, the 49-yard line, and he gets a big hole to run through, and he gets to the 22-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're already almost in the red zone, and Palmer going long, and Denarius Moore, 1 play, 6 points, and that's a touchdown for the Raiders, 7-0 now as Oakland takes an early lead. Chiefs now with the football again. Castle out of the shotgun. He's going to be back to throw. Looking left side now. Separation made by Dexter McCluster. He gets a big first down to almost midfield off of this big grab. And then 3rd down and 7 now. Looking to keep this drive alive after the McCluster first down. And Castle has all the time in the world to throw. Only a 2-man rush, and he waits for Devon Wiley to get open. And he's going to make the catch and run inside of the red zone. 32-yard connection. And just no pass rush there. Castle could wait as long as he wanted to, but there's no time to wait on this play as Jack Crawford, the rookie, comes through and gets the sack. 3rd down and 12 for Castle. He goes short over the middle to Tony Moiaki. He gets half of the necessary yardage, and they settle for a field goal. 7-3 now as Palmer back on offense now. And that play right there, that was just Brandon Myers making a play. Great catch against the linebacker. And now 3rd down and 6 for Palmer. And he's going to throw it up once again, and Myers almost makes a play through it where only he could grab it. And he jumped up and just could not hang on. So Chiefs football now as Castle is at the 45-yard line, tossing it long. And this pass looked like it might have been tipped away by Tyvon Branch. He was looking for Dwayne Bowe. 3rd and 10 now nonetheless, and Castle going long over the middle, overthrown, and it's nearly picked off. Looking for Jonathan Baldwin. And instead, he almost found Tyvon Branch, but he couldn't hang on. Now, the Chiefs' next possession, now it's an offset backfield for Jamal Charles. Not sure why they did this formation, but he gets a short gain. And now 3rd down and 8 for Castle. And he's going to fire over the middle, and it's a slant route. And just good play by Dwayne Bowe, getting a little bit of separation, using his physical advantage to make the catch. 2nd down and 11. Then over the middle, wide open is Baldwin. That's going to be good for a 1st down. He gets the yardage, 11-yard gain. Working at the 31-yard line now. Handoff to Ryan Grant, the ex-Green Bay Packer. He is spelling Jamal Charles right now. He gets a short 4-yard gain. And then 3rd and 4, they go to Ryan Grant instead of throwing the football. Not sure about that play call there, but that's going to result in 2 yards and a field goal. That makes it 7-6 now as the Raiders have a 1-point lead. But another 3-and-out gives the Chiefs back the football, and Castle goes down hard again. And now 3rd down and 11 as the Raiders try to get a stop. And that was some quick pressure coming off of the right edge once more. That must have been Lamar Houston. He's having a monster year, and that forces a Matt Castle incompletion and Jacoby Ford. And I tried to get the block with Tyvon Branch, and instead he gets lit up. And yeah, I did jump up there. And that could have been a big mistake as Jacoby Ford was down and hurt. Palmer finds Duke Calhoun on this grab. That would have been Jacoby Ford probably making that catch for 8 yards. And Jacoby Ford dislocated hip because I missed the block with Tyvon Branch and I decided to try to jump over somebody. Come on, man. I can't believe I did that. We're inside of 30 seconds now, trying to get some more points before halftime. Dump off left side, McFadden. No, nasty spin move. What was that? Was that an attempt at tackling? I'm not sure it quite was. And then on first down, that was a great pass to Streeter. He just could not locate the ball. That was in between defenders. A great throw by Palmer. And he's going to follow it up with a terrible throw that's picked off by Justin Houston. He forced it to Brandon Myers. And this time, Brandon could not make the play. And so we don't get any more points before halftime. Don't make it a 4-point lead. But we still have a lead now in the second half and the football. Carson Palmer back to throw now. Working with Jerron Kreiner and Duke Calhoun with no more Jacoby Ford. And we traded away Darius Hayward Bay. That means our only experienced receiver is Denarius Moore, who was a rookie last year. And so that adds a very unique dynamic. Actually, our most experienced receiver is probably Darren McFadden, and our passing offense gets off to a slow start in the second half, as probably expected, with around 75 career catches on this offense, more than likely. I didn't do the numbers, that's just a guess. But it's Chiefs football now, wide open. McCluster first down across the 40-yard line, as the Chiefs can get something going on this drive now and take some more of the momentum added to their side. Jamal Charles up the middle, his first solid carry of the game, really. He's only got 16 carries for 38 yards, but they're not going away from the run game at all. Hand off to Ryan Grant. He's crunched up. Short of the first down marker, he needed 2. He got about 1.5 as the Raiders stacked the box and defended the run. And so enter Mr. Irrelevant from a few years ago. Ryan Succop's kick is good, 9-7 now, as a trio of field goals have given the Chiefs the lead now in this single-digit scoring game on both sides. And now Carson Palmer back working on offense. Denarius Moore makes a short catch over the middle. Now 3 receivers out for Carson Palmer looking for the first down. Under pressure, and Tamba Hali puts him down for the sack. And he's one of the best pass rushing 3-4 outside linebackers in the NFL. And he gets to Carson for the first time in this game. And so Chiefs ball now. Kevin Boss somehow breaks off Orlando McClain. You would have thought he would have made that tackle. 3rd down and 4 now. Man in motion. Handoff to Charles. And Rolando just stopped him short of the first down marker this time. And so Ryan Succop 4-4-4. And that's going to be 12-7 now in favor of the Chiefs. Only a 5-point lead. A touchdown takes care of that deficit. But not if Darren McFadden can't find the hole like this. He's trying to squeeze through. But he's a pretty big running back. Maybe Darren Sproles can get through that one. I'm not sure. 3rd down and 11 for Carson Palmer. And wow, there was 3 defenders bearing down on him. And Tyson Jackson is the one that gets the sack. And then Carson Palmer has some unique force take over his body as he gets up. And now it's Chiefs ball, and they're not doing too much in the ground game, and Jamal Charles with his speed is not really having a very good day on the ground. Here you can see he gets a few yards on 3rd and 8, but that is just basically making it an easier field goal as they're content with Ryan Succop's leg, and he hooks this one, but it goes inside the left upright. 5 for 5, not bad. That makes the score 15-7 now with 6 minutes to go in the game. Screen pass and get out of my way. Brandon Myers is Darren McFadden. He's just too big of a running back maybe. He keeps running into people. Palmer now 2nd down and 7 in the pocket, working left side. He's got McFadden short of the first down marker, making it 3rd down and short. We're going to go to the ground game now because you have a lot more confidence in that approach. Hand off to McFadden, and he does just get the first down yardage to the 32-yard line inside of 4 minutes to go now. Palmer has 3 receivers and then tight end Brandon Myers, and he goes downfield and he finds Rod Streeter for the first time, 21 yards, a big catch in the Chiefs territory. And then on 1st and 10, Palmer throws it left side against Streeter, but it's his 2nd drop on the day, and the 5th catch he probably should have had actually. Palmer over the middle now, he wanted to find Denarius Moore, just batted away. Pretty good coverage on that one. And so 3rd down and 10 now, and we're going to hand the ball off to Taiwan Jones, go up the middle, and he fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Duke Calhoun, and I was treating this like it's 4-down territory. That's why I ran the football. We're going for it. 4th down and 3 now for Carson Palmer. McFadden to his right, back to throw, quick left, and it's going to be caught by Brandon Myers for a first down. This drive stays alive as we get to the 36-yard line and have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Carson Palmer back in the pocket, short over the middle. It's Rod Streeter shaking off a 1 defender, getting the first down to the 26. Actually, we're going to call it 9.5 yards. 2nd down and inches coming up. Palmer back to throw. Short right side. Jerron Kreiner first down to the 22-yard line. Over 1:30 to go now. McFadden pitch out left side. Stutter steps and is hit and fumbles the football. It's picked up by Brandon Seiler. And it's Chiefs ball after the McFadden fumble. That's like his 3rd or 4th on the season. That just can't happen. The blow was delivered by Derek Johnson, a very underrated and very tough inside linebacker, and so that gives the Chiefs the ball, obviously, as our defense now tries to get it back for our offense. We haven't had any trouble stopping the run today, so can't melt down here on 3rd and 7, and we do stop Jamal Charles. And we will get one more attempt at getting 8 points to get this victory. McFadden out of the backfield. You're going out of bounds. You're not fumbling again. After that, we put in Tywan Jones, keep it safe. 1st down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Palmer back to throw, rolling to his right. Fires it. It's going to be caught by Brandon Myers. Only about 4 yards on this catch now as we're inside of a minute to go. Clock is running. No timeouts for Oakland. Palmer over the middle. It's picked off by Eric Berry, and that's going to seal the game for the Kansas City Chiefs. Once again, interception where Carson Palmer threw it in the direction of Brandon Myers. It wasn't the most accurate throw. You can see here, Myers is in the slide. He's going to sit down right over the middle, and Palmer's throw kind of trails off a little bit, and it's picked off by Eric Berry. So I'm not sure if the decision was worse than the throw, but I think I could have thrown that ball a little bit better and maybe done a little precision passing to throw it to the right side there. But Eric Berry clinches the game for the Chiefs, and right now, I believe our losing streak is up to 3 games. After starting off 3-1, we're now 3-4, and we didn't just lose this game, we also lost Jacoby Ford to an injury, of course, if you remember, a dislocated hip. We take a look here at the actions, and Brandon Myers did accept the 5-year contract extension that we offered him, and then Jacoby Ford out for 6 games. We traded away Darius Hayward-Bay. Our passing offense is not looking in very good shape right now, and here is a quick little look at James Hazard, a linebacker that fits a 4-3 scheme. I mean, he's got very good awareness, could be a good run stuffer. We'll see more about him later, but next up we take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a game where we have to get back on track and somehow find a way to survive with this passing game. We traded away Darius Hayward-Bay. Jacoby Ford is shelved right now. We still have Denarius Moore and guys like Rod Streeter, but a lot of inexperience. Carson Palmer, the veteran, has to get this passing game going. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough year, and it's going to be a long season going ahead for Tim Kaine and the Oakland Raiders. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. Once again, I know you guys are really enjoying the Oakland Raiders Connected Careers Mode series, and I'm really enjoying it too as well, making the episodes. And so thank you for watching once again. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.